Hello and welcome to Gold Mine Gaming. I've had a request to do a Skyrim playthrough, and I've played a lot. You notice. Continue from last save game. Hold up. I have a lot of characters here, but we're gonna go ahead and start a new one, and we're gonna do a mage playthrough. Skyrim is generally open world. PvE single-player game from the Elder Scrolls saga. And if you don't know what the Elder Scrolls are, you must have been living under a rock for the last, I don't know, what, 15, almost 20 years? So, you have the main quest line in Skyrim, which is that, well, first, the dragons are returning to this land, and second, Ulfric Stormcloak is leading a rebellion against this group of people called the Empire, or the Aldmeri Dominion, who have come in, and these high elves have come in, and they are subjugating basically the people of Skyrim, the Nords, who are the traditional people that live there. So we're going to go ahead and start this up, and that's a really loose explanation. You'll see as we go on, we'll kind of explain what's going on. There is lore that follows all of Tamriel, which is the larger land here, and it will be given to you in load screens. It will be given to you through characters that you talk to throughout your quests, and this is the opening scene. These are some very sad looking people. See, it's going to tell us what we're doing. You got your quest journal that's going to list your quests, your objectives, right? And it'll add it. And something good about this game is, see, back in the day, you didn't have quest markers and stuff. You just kind of had to figure out where characters were telling you to go. Not so much in Elder Scrolls. In the Elder Scrolls, you will be given a quest marker as you progress through quests, and you know, it'll be a little arrow, and if you're supposed to go through a door, it'll have kind of a little square or rectangle under it, so that it'll let you know you're not in the right area.
Finally awake.
Here we go.
You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us, and that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, they'd have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in mines now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. If they've captured you...
There's the leader.
God, where are they taking us?
I don't know.
Oh, yes.
Let's Southern Guard awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should leave home.
Rorikstead.
And so we are being taken basically to be beheaded. That's where we're headed.
Good.
Let's get this over with.
Sure. Marl, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh.
Something that I like about this game, man, the even as old as it is, and I guess this probably came out in 2011, 2012, more than likely.
And it looks like the
Even as old as it is, the rendering just makes everything seem so real. I mean, look. Very much.
This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if
Very
Elon
nice,
is still
very
making
nice.
that mead with juniper berries. this beast. Funny, when I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
To go inside.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Yeah. Tell the kids to get inside. Alright.
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line.
And so they think that we are part of the rebellion. You're about to find out they don't really care if we are or not.
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them we weren't with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me.
Let me try to run away. Oh, pretty sure you've been had.
Wait.
Yeah.
You then.
Alright.
Forward.
This is unfortunate.
Who are you?
Who are we going to be? Let's see. We're going to be... If we're going to be a magic user, do we want to be an Dark Elf or do we want to be a High Elf? Bretons are good. So the Breton can absorb spells for a short time, and they can also... They are also quite decent at using them. Dunmer or Dark Elf are resistant to fire. And High Elf can regenerate mana. Well, let's go ahead and be a High Elf. And we'll be a guy. Let's see. Nah, kind of disturbing. I like number 2. Yeah. What do we think? Right about there? Head. Something I like about this game is the customization, but on the other hand, the truth of the matter is that you don't see your face very often if you're wearing a lot of armor. Good thing about this guy is we will likely be wearing a lot of robes. Like that. I think that's good. Nose type. Whoa, that's a schnoz. Oh gosh. Oh boy. Yeah, we'll take this one. I don't usually mess with nose height, nose, jaw, cheeks, you know, things like that. I mean, if we want to do cheek color, we can, but as you see, how much difference it actually makes, chin color, neck color, eye shape, yes, let's see. Let's see if we can get them. Yes, that's like the angry Altmer eye. Eye color. Ooh, that's creepy. Can we get like straight red? Or do we want... Ooh, that's kind of gross. Yeah, let's be kind of creepy. Alright. Yeah. I guess that's good. I never worry too much about this. It's one of my favorite parts of the game, but for some reason I don't. Like I said, it just, you know, I've never really. I think, like I said, it probably comes from the fact that I haven't played even as many times as I've played through the game. I've never played a magic user, and so no. No. Can go for the braided look. Huh. No. I think we're basically stuck on 2, aren't we? Or 3, sorry. Yeah. Sounds good. Do we have one that gives us the Fu Manchu? That's what I have in real life, so we'll do that. Hair color. Oh, he all of a sudden went from 70 years old to 30 years old, 20 years old. I don't know. Huh. What do we think? We want strangely purplish hair. Let's do black. Yeah, finish and name your character. What do we want to be? It's a good elf name. What's a good elf name? What should we name it? Let's see. Let's be... Let's be Morwen. Sure.
You are not with the Falmer Embassy, are you, High Elf? No, that can't be right. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
See?
By your orders, Captain.
What a hater!
I'm sorry.
I don't want to go to the
Make sure
block!
the remains are returned to the Somerset Isle. Follow the
No.
captain, prisoner.
Yeah, well, I guess start walking. That's unfortunate. But yeah, like I said, even though we're going to be a magic user, we may have to pick up a sword, because you have to pick up a sword when at the beginning here.
You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
Apparently,
It's nothing. Carry on.
it's nothing.
Yes, General Tullius.
I mean, these guys are like the bad guys in movies that always miss. You know, Tullius is like, it's probably nothing. It's just something screaming in the skies. Probably nothing. It's fine.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
My ancestors are smiling at me.
Brutal.
You say the same.
That's brutal. Alright, so...
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks.
Let's see.
As it was in North.
Next, the High Elf.
Next, the High Elf. That's me.
Here it is. Did you hear
That's
that?
us, guys.
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner.
That's unfortunate, man. We're not even gonna get to start this game. Oh no. Anyway, First time I played this game is pretty,
What in the
it's pretty
world
freaking
is
sweet.
that?
Sentries.
He's kind
What
of
do you
creepy.
see?
He's got the one silver eye. Uh-oh. It was nothing. Like I said, it's probably nothing. And that right there is your first introduction to what you will learn throughout this game. Those are shouts. Use L to move. Do I have to talk to you? Let's go.
Jarl, what is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right.
See the inn on the other side. Jump through the
Gotta go
roof
out
and
this
keep
way.
going.
Alright. Okay, so no matter what you're doing, you always want to see if there's stuff for you to grab. I always forget. I don't think there's anything in the beginning here. No, there's not. So basically, you just gotta get out of here. And here comes Alduin. And he will hurt you, by the way. And your goal is to get here and get to the keep. Helgen Keep. Alright. So once you're at Helgen Keep, like I said, I think we have to take a sword to start with. Because I don't think you actually know any magic at this point. No, you can't even go to the,
Bring us to the end times.
you can't even go to the
We should keep you.
main menu.
Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Blah, 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 blah.
There you go. Take a look around.
Oh,
There should
okay.
be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm
There
going to see
should.
if I can find
Alright,
something
cool.
for these bros.
Empty. Sure.
You better get some gear. Gotta get that on.
Sure.
Sword a few swings too.
Let's take a second iron sword. Alright. And you can equip them in both hands. You can dual wield. Alright. Oops. Alright.
Let's keep moving. Maybe still out there.
Yeah. Here we are. Do we know any magic? Alright, let's see. Huh. No. I want... Yes. Here we go. And we're gonna let my man Hadvar go in front of us. And we're gonna see what we can do here.
Come on, this way. We need to get moving. That dragon is tearing up the whole team.
Just give me a minute. I'm out of breath.
Hear that? Stormcloak. Maybe we can reason with them. Hold on. Only one.
Oh.
Sophie.
Ah! Oh no!
That's your best, huh?
Oh no! I'm probably playing a magic user really poorly. This is why I didn't play one last time. Your magic is terrible to start. Oh man, okay, well, let's see. We're gonna take some of these for some money to start with. 55, 25, sure. Uh, 30, 25, sure. We need money. I don't think I've ever gone over here. Huh. Can you get out this way? Probably says this door is locked from the outside. Hey, look at that. Okay.
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
Let's do... Yeah.
What are you doing? We need to get out of Helgen, now!
These Imperials have potions in here. Going to put you down.
So, targets on fire take extra damage.
I know the storeroom. See if you can.
So I keep kind of lighting them on fire and then kind of moving away, and hopefully having Hadvar will be enough to make it through. I would like to try to use, hey, minor magicka, nice. And minor healing. We got to check this. See how that's a little arrow? I like that. I think that's pretty cool. Got another potion. And if you're going through, don't be as haphazard as I am. You notice you can get... Okay, there's nothing in those. But in all these barrels, there's usually like cooking ingredients and things like that. All in those sacks, stuff like that. Alright. Alright. So there's going to be a bear
I wish we didn't need these.
down here in a minute. Yeah.
That's the end of that.
No. Sure. Sure, why not? How much can we carry? 2 out of 300. Huh.
Fellows happened along just in
Okay.
time.
Oh, I didn't grab the
These
few
boys
gold
seem
pieces
bit
that were up there, did I?
Worry about yourself.
Don't you even
Well,
know what's going on?
alright.
Dragon is attacking
That wasn't very nice. He just wants to stay here, I guess. Suit yourself. Aren't there some lockpicks here?
Be careful.
I'm sorry. We'll keep that. No. How's our destruction coming along? Oh. Not the greatest, right? So we're really good with illusion. Alright. Fear spells work on high level opponents. Frenzy spells work on. Huh. Okay. I've never been a fan of illusion magic in any game, but I'll give it a shot. The Book of the Dragonborn, we want this. I think what the goal for this playthrough will be is, and I kind of started it on another playthrough on a Night Stalker that I was playing, but I think our goal for this playthrough is going to be to collect a library worth of books. We're going to go ahead and we're going to see if we can collect all of the books in the game. Alright, so here's how you lockpick. You use L to rotate the lockpick, and then R to kind of move the lock to see if how close you are. So it goes like this. This is using L. This is using R. Okay? So it's kind of giving me that little jiggle. It means it's not moving. See that? Jiggle, jiggle. It's probably right about here. Just like that. Hey, we have a few gold. Oh, hey, we have some mage robes. That's right. Novice hood. Novice robes. put them on. Alright. Novice robes. Novice hoods. Nice. Okay. We also have sparks. Do we need to get in there? Maybe. Let's see. It also might give us a skill up, which is nice. I don't see anything in here. Alright. And let's pop the third one for good measure, because why not? We're getting close to a level up. I mean, a skill up. So the way you level up in this game is, you see the skills, right? I have a little bit of illusion, apparently. Destruction, a little bit. And we were lockpicking, right? So when lockpicking goes up, you'll see it's almost there. Well, at the top of the screen, you'll see level 1. Once lockpicking goes up to 16, a little bit of level 1 will be blued in. So every time you level a skill up, you level up a little closer to your next character level in the game. So that's why I sit here and kind of, yeah, finally. Let's see. And novice locks are pretty stone cold easy, because you have more play. See, lockpicking increased to 16. We got about 15% of the way to level 2. All right. So nothing in there. I think that's a healing potion. Also, locks are much less likely to snap your lockpick at lower levels. The higher level lock you go to, the more likely it is that you will have a broken lock pick when trying to open it. So let's see. Let's take some bone meal from these guys. Alright. We should have a little conversation with Hadvar.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Just give me a minute. Let me think.
Huh. Hadvar has left us. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do, because I cannot beat these guys on my own. Hey, there's Hadvar.
Don't have a chance.
No, you don't. We're gonna increase our magicka and heal, and we are gonna run like crazy. Whee! No, you don't. So, something about this game, you can definitely run away. And particularly if you bring them back to the torturer and the assistant. Yep, there they go. They will handle some of these guys for you. And there's that. Sure. Thanks, guys. Alright. There we go. There we go. Alright, Hadvar followed, so that's good. Let's see. What we get? Not a ton of great stuff. Oh, they got the torturer's assistant. That's unfortunate. Okay. No, you don't. Well. Oh yeah, you can light people up with you can light people up with the gas on the floor. Sure. See the gas on the floor? And now it's gone. If you see that, you can go ahead and cast fire spells on it. Let's do it. Okay. So, typically, there's a bear up here, and typically, I kill it. Oh. Oh yeah, these spiders don't like fire at all. Oh, got him. Critical shot. Alright. Nice. Getting gems. Something we can sell for money early in the game. So, unlike a lot of other games though, if I'm being honest, money is not nearly as important in Skyrim because you can just continually farm specific items and just kind of get rid of them to vendors. And while the vendors don't particularly give you a ton of money, there are a ton of items, so kind of makes up for it. Plus, once you level just a bit, is there anything down here? Once you level just a bit, you start getting, you know, Iron War Axe of depleting, or, you know, things like that. And once you start getting items that are...
I'd rather not tangle with her right now. You might be able to sneak by.
You know, we're not
Just take it
tangling
nice
with
and
this
slow.
bear over
Watch
here.
where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky,
You see the bear?
take this bow. Might take it by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Now, usually I kill that thing. I'm not messing with it this time around. It's easy when you can, I mean, like, well, okay, sure, you know what? Let's try it. So, here's what he's talking about. Alright, you have a longbow, and you have your iron arrow. When you're sneaking, it does, it has the potential for critical shots on enemies, and so that's what he was talking about. Yeah, we're not going to tangle with it, we're just going to get done. We're just going to get it done. Alright, and we'll cut this video when we're done getting out of here. And what we'll do is, we will...
This looks like the way out. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it.
We will get out of Helgen, and we will talk with Hadvar, and Hadvar will say, hey, go see my friend Alvor. Survival mode adds the need to eat, sleep, and stay warm. It adds challenges: no fast travel, reduced carry weight, leveling up only when you sleep. Enable survival mode. Yeah, we don't want to do that with this first mage playthrough. There's the dragon.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Alright, so that's where we're going to cut the video. We'll go ahead and put our flames back on. We want flames on both. Yes, please. So, that's where we are. We're gonna go ahead and save. And we'll be back next time. If you like this video, give a like and subscribe down in under the video. Make sure to click the bell so you get some information about when our new videos are coming out. I think we'll probably continue to play through this because it's a game that's kind of over the years it's aged pretty well. There are new ads and add-ons and mods for this, so we're going to explore some of that and see what it has to offer. Once we level this character up, I'll show you kind of some of my other characters. I'll show you my ninja. I'll show you my my what I consider my thief. Show you I've got an orc fighter, but I wanted to play through this to kind of give you an idea of what the beginning of the game is like, rather than just, hey, look at the cool end game stuff. Role-playing games for me, and especially open world RPGs where you can kind of be what you want to be in terms of all these different skills, are all about the process of moving a character from very low level to incredibly powerful stuff. Being incredibly powerful is great, but the process of getting there is really what always attracted me to games like this and Final Fantasy and all kinds of other role-playing games throughout the years. So that's Go Mind Gaming, and we will be back with you soon.